So let's get started. I am recording this webinar. Again, my name is Keith Washington. I'm the VP of Products here at ProSites, and I'm pretty excited to announce the launch of a new package, a new website level called ProSites Select. This package, we believe, will benefit your practice as well as your patients, and that's why we've introduced it. We really focus on trying to come up with new features, functions, solutions that you have asked for or that we see in the market, and we are pretty excited about this particular offering. The reason we've done this is really just by us looking at a lot of really important key digital marketing trends that have happened over the past 6 months, 8 months, maybe even a year or two. And some of them are captured here. First off, as a ProSites member or as a prospective ProSites member, you know that we have a vast library of content for you to choose from, for you to edit, for you to modify to meet your practice's needs. And content, including video content, continues to be critical in increasing patient engagement on your website, as well as search engine rankings through Google and other search engines. It's really important to change your website from a just a dashboard or cookie cutter website to something that really engages patients. And we believe that this continues to be important in being able to help you convert visitors to your websites to potential patients. Second, video homepages are also becoming important as brand differentiators. If you followed the growth or the change in websites over time, it used to be that you just had to have presence. You just had to have an internet presence somewhere so that people could find your phone number or find out a little bit more about you. And then we moved into some nice designs, and then what are called responsive designs, that are designs that work on different devices. Content is really important, and now more and more imagery is becoming important. I've said this a number of times, YouTube is the #1 channel for people searching for things, and watching video is very important. And so video homepages are becoming important as brand differentiators, and I'll talk a little bit more about why you can benefit from this. Providing multiple methods for your patients to engage with your practice really improves your retention rates, and that means keeping patients coming back time and time again. As you know, we as consumers are becoming more digital, more interactive, more online, and finding multiple ways to reach them, whether it be through text, whether it be through the phone, whether it be through chat, are really important in providing ways for you to engage with your patients in ways that they are comfortable with, and that improves their ability to come back to you time and time again. And lastly, and there are many trends, but one of the ones we want to focus on, and you should know this, potential patients increasingly rely on reputation scores to help them make decisions on a product or service. Very rarely does a person make a decision about a new practice, a new service, a new thing that they want to buy without looking at the ratings and reputation of a particular business or service, and being able to make sure that you are watching, monitoring, and seeing what patients are saying about you, and then impacting positive scores really helps you improve the number of patients that come to you. So all of these helped us come up with a product called ProSites Select. And ProSites Select is a new website package that helps practices get more patients, practices like yours, and engage your current ones. And the key features of this level, and I'll talk about the different levels that we have at ProSites, are a video homepage banner that we can add for you, live chat, which has been requested by practices for at least 2 years for us, and we're pretty excited to bring that to our offering. Integrated HD patient education videos, which are critical for search rankings and patient engagement, and reputation monitoring, which will help you know what your patients are saying about you and help you respond. ProSites now offers 3 website packages. It used to be that we had one website package and maybe a number of key digital marketing services, but now you can choose from one of 3 website packages, and each website package builds upon the one before. So we have a standard website package, which gets you one of our industry-leading pre-designed websites. It has 150 styles that you can choose from, and then add your own particular content or banner to it. 500 pages of content. This is for anyone who doesn't know this. 500 pages of content for you to select from, and we provide a website metrics dashboard so that you know how visits are coming to you. So this is our base, our bread and butter package that we offer for customers. Last year, maybe almost 2 years ago, we introduced ProSites Premier, and I'll talk a little bit about its features, because ProSites Premier includes all of the features in standard, plus a SSL certificate to make your website secure. Also, semi-custom options so that you can customize your design even more than you can in standard. Secure client email, a patient portal with dynamic HIPAA-compliant online forms, and I'll talk a little bit about that as well, and then call tracking and recording so that you can see who's calling directly from your website. And that's ProSites Premier. And then now we have ProSites Select, which includes all of the features in standard, including the website and content and metrics dashboards, all of the features in Premier, including client email and a patient portal and online forms, and now video banners, live chat, integrated patient education videos, and reputation monitoring, all of them included in one package. You can also, if you want, purchase one or more of these components separately, but we've made it so easy for you to choose a particular package so that you can get the value out of price discounts for all of these packages by choosing one of the packages. But you can also purchase each one of them separately if you want. So I'm going to talk about each one of the ProSites Select new features, and then I'll spend a little bit of time talking about the features that are also included in Premier that come with Select. Why would you want a video homepage banner? And we really, did our research on this, and some of the really key components of that are, first of all, it gives you the opportunity to quickly deliver your particular message. What is it that you're trying to communicate about your brand, about your particular practice that you want to speak to? Are you trying to reach young people? Maybe you're an orthodontist. Are you trying to reach an older crowd because you do more implants or complex procedures? What is it that you're trying to communicate? Well, with a video, you can quickly deliver your message. You can engage website visitors, and I've talked about the fact that video is becoming more and more important. You can actually drive more traffic to your website because video is a key component in search engine rankings. You actually can give your company, a person, or your business or your practice a personality and strengthen the bond with your visitors. Probably the most important 2 items is you can increase your reach, meaning you can get to more potential patients, and then really stand out from your competition. Website designs, it's really, there's a lot of different options, but if you want to stand out today, you can have a video. I'm going to try to see if I can show an example. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can show an example of a website. Here's one example of a website with video. I hope you can see this. Maybe, Heather, you can tell me if they can see that. And it just gives you the interactivity that you have on your website to showcase that you're a professional. Here's another example of a homepage video that allows you to show really motion and engagement of your particular practice. And we have a lot of styles that we can choose from and help you select for your video. So adding a video to your homepage brings your website to life, as I talked about, and it can increase your conversion rates by up to 50%. So we will provide this video and work with you to select a video and put it on your website, help you with your banner, help you with with your messaging, and deploy it. And it only takes minutes for us to do that for you. Next, I want to talk about live chat. A number of clients and practices have asked me about live chat. And there's really some clear benefits about live chat. And probably, there's 5 of them here, but the most important message that I've heard and I believe in is that live chat enables you to communicate with your patients or prospective patients in ways that they want to talk. More, you and I and many more people are starting to want to engage online through online forums or online interactivity, and live chat and text give them more options. So first of all, one of the benefits is more leads equal more patients, so you can increase your number of leads by up to 30% by using live chat. This is industry data that shows that people who are interested in potential practice or interested in potential procedure, if they can reach you and get an answer quickly through live chat, are more likely to convert. Really, I talked about patient satisfaction as helping them take the next step. They may not want to call you because too often you're busy, and they don't want to bother you with a simple question such as, do you do implants, or do you do teeth whitening? And if they can ask you that question in a chat system and then potentially call you, and by the way, your goal is to get them to call you or get them to make an appointment, this gives you a lot of control. It certainly improves your services so that you can build conversations over certain subjects, and our live chat solution actually allows you to have customized answers that answered based on what they ask, so you don't have to manually answer every question. It certainly saves time. As you know, you're very busy. Most practices are very busy. The phone is ringing, patients are in the office, a patient is done and needs to be processed, and there's billing that needs to be done. Being able to also have live chat where you can actually be on the phone talking to one patient and answer 2 chat questions at the same time helps you and helps save time for patients rather than waiting over the telephone or waiting for an email reply. A lot of times patients need to change their appointment, and being able to do that by chat is pretty simple and pretty convenient. And it gives you a good return on investment, which is really why you're doing this, because it helps you reduce the number of people who come to your website and don't make a decision just by being able to provide chat to you. So ProSites offers live chat so that you can chat real time with your patients right from your website. You determine when you're available, and you can customize the responses. So if you're not available, you don't have to answer the live chat, or you can say that the live chat can be automatically provisioned to say that our offices are closed at this time. Please leave an email or fill out a contact form, or you can leave a voicemail by phone. Probably the most important thing is that our solution is a HIPAA compliant solution, so that the chat conversations are secure, the chat conversations are stored in a HIPAA compliant way, so you don't have to worry about running afoul of HIPAA compliance rules. Patient education videos. If you're a current ProSites customer, you know that we already have patient education videos and have had them for years, and will continue to offer those. But we've also worked with a third-party company who is providing us with high-definition educational videos that are current, new, and will continue to grow and expand. There are a number of benefits of patient videos, and you already know them because you have them on your website today. First of all, if you explain something to a patient who's in the exam room, and this happens to me, and say, I think you need this, you need to understand, they will nod and they'll say, yeah, I understand. But most of the time, they don't understand, and they need more information, or they didn't really grasp it because they're nervous, or because they're not paying attention, or because they have their mouth open. So this patient videos allow them to improve their comprehension after they leave. 2, it increases your retention, because if I can see something that's educational or provides me with some comfort about the procedure that is happening, I can learn it at my own pace, and then I'll remember what you're trying to explain to me. And as I talked about, most of us are visual learners, and a video can help us patients understand the procedure, increase my confidence, and probably the most important thing, increase the likelihood that I'll accept the proposed treatment. You all practices know that case acceptance rates are critical. Improving case acceptance rates are critical to the health and well-being of a practice. And providing educational videos, whether it be to someone who is interested in what you do, or it's someone who has already been to your office, and you can say, go to my website and take a look at this video, and then you can learn or you can remember some of the things that I've said. I'm going to try again to show this video, and again, Heather, if it doesn't work, just send me a quick note. Here's a video. So in this case, I've put it on the procedures page. Here's a video on sealants, and I'm just going to show just a couple of seconds of it so that you can see how it works. Hopefully you can hear this. You may not be able to hear the audio, but it's really a high quality video, provides you with a lot of information that you can share with your patient. And as a matter of fact, what you can also do is have that patient, or you can showcase this video right while you're in the office. So you can go to your own website while the patient is in the office and show the video to them to help you explain a treatment or explain a plan. The benefits of ProSites videos are that they're high definition videos. They provide a new educational tool for you. That we have over 50 of them. And one of the things that we do that we think is pretty unique is that we not only put the video in the video library as a video library page, but it's also integrated with your procedure pages. So if you are using our procedure pages, you know we have a lot of good content and we keep that content up to date. But if you can have a page where the video is showing up right as part of the procedure, then you have much more engagement on your website. You're educating potential patients before they call you, and you're providing a lot more value to your website in your digital marketing. Lastly, as part of ProSites Select as a feature above Premier is reputation monitoring. You all know that patients are talking about your practice online. Everyone knows that. And prospective patients, as I said, really want to hear what they're saying. 81% of consumers conduct research online before making a big purchase. And believe me, switching a dentist or going to a new dentist is a big purchase and a big decision. Almost, and the numbers probably grown, 47%, almost half of them believe that reputation is especially important for doctors and dentists. And you know this intuitively, which is why you worry about sites like HealthGrades and Yelp and Google Plus and even your website. And so what we've done with reputation monitoring is allow you to review and respond to reviews from Yelp, Google Plus, and other review sites that you're connected from, right from your review manager. So anytime someone posts a review on an outside or a third-party review site, you're going to receive an email from ProSites that says you have a new review from. You can click on that email, go into your review manager, look at the review and the rating, and respond to the patient's feedback just by going to that third-party site in real time. And you can do that interactively, so you don't have to worry about scouring a number of different sites. We will collect that information on your behalf. And then, as an added benefit, if someone happens to leave a good review, you can post that review from that outside source right on your website. So you can decide what reviews show up on your website. You can't decide, of course, what reviews show up on Yelp or what Google Plus, and you don't want to do that. But if you want to showcase some happy patients and happy clients on your site, you can do that with the review manager. By the way, the review manager exists as a standard component for all of our customers. So we have a feature called reputation marketing, and it provides you with a reviews page, and you can ask for reviews on this reviews page and see those reviews in the review manager. Reputation monitoring adds the ability for you to see and respond to reviews from third-party review sites, and that is part of Select. So, as I talked about, Select includes live chat, reputation monitoring, HD patient videos, HD educational, homepage videos, but it also includes all of the features in ProSites Premier. And ProSites Premier, if you recall, was the level before. And so ProSites Premier includes a semi-custom website, a certificate, SSL certificate for your website, secure email, patient portal with HIPAA-compliant online forms, and then call tracking with website analytics, website data for all of your clients. So really think about this again. You have Standard, which is a website which includes all of the great content and all of the great styles that we have. Premier, which includes a lot of functionality to help you engage with your patients. And now Select, which really is a digital marketing solution, digital marketing tool to really drive the power and value of your website. So let me just spend just a minute talking about ProSites, these other features. Number one, a semi-custom website. If you're on Premier or Select, you can upgrade from a standard design, and then you have more flexibility to match the website to your brand, and then adding video, the homepage video, to enhance your image and attract more visitors. So it's really about being able to tailor and customize the design more than you can in our standard offering to give the personal touch to your website. Almost every website needs a SSL certificate, an HTTPS certificate, so that you have that green secure on your website. It's not a requirement, but it certainly helps you with your SEO rankings. It helps you make sure that you don't have patients that drop out because it says your website is not secure. But what ProSites does is a number of things that are different from just getting a certificate. First of all, we test all of your website pages, not just the ones that may be tied to us, but website pages that are tied to third-party solutions to make sure that all of the website pages are secure. If we find any components from a third-party app that you have tied into your website, we'll let you know about that and make sure that that gets corrected. And then we maintain the certificate as long as you're a customer with ours with HTTPS. So you don't have to worry about renewing the certificate. We maintain that and make sure that it's always active. Secure email is a feature that really has become important as we think about HIPAA. A lot of us, and I've talked about this before, I get amazed at the number of emails that are sent or have been sent in the past that are not secure, that contain x-rays or information about a patient. So we offer ProSites Secure Email. All you have to do, and we use it with your ProSites hosted email today, all you have to do is type secured in the subject of the email, and we encrypt that email in transit and at rest. And the email recipient, the patient, just has to register the first time, and then from that point on, they can receive and send secure emails to you. So you don't have to worry about patient information being sent across unsecured email. Probably one of the most important features of ProSites Premier and now ProSites Select is online forms. I've talked about this many times, but most practices have a PDF form that is sitting on their website, and they ask patients to fill it out. Some practices have a fillable PDF. What ProSites offers is a online patient portal that a patient can go in and fill out an interactive patient health history and a patient information form and digitally sign those forms so that you don't have to worry about them doing that when they come into the office. It's a customizable online form. We have a pretty standard form, a pretty ubiquitous form that we think works for most practices. It contains a HIPAA acknowledgement. If you're a pediatric dentist, we have specialty forms for you and can create forms that you need specifically for your practice. We add a login from your ProSites website so they can access the portal directly, and you can send them an email from the form solution that reminds them you have an appointment coming up. Please click here to securely log in and fill out your patient information. And probably the most important thing is that we have a preclinical assessment that is part of the results of the form, so that when a patient, a potential or incoming patient, fills out information, we score that information, and the practice and the doctor receives a summarized, medically assessed patient review that helps you pinpoint critical risks. So if the patient has diabetes, we will alert you to that. Medical conditions that might affect their treatment, any drug interactions. We also have a drug library so that when a patient is trying to identify which particular drugs that they may be taking at the time, and you worry about them misspelling it, you don't have to worry about that. It includes a point of care clinical library so that the doctor and the practice can make sure that they know all of the potential information that can be assessed based on that patient health history form, so that when the doctor goes in to see the patient, they have a summarized review of information, and that information is provided by a team of doctors that updates it regularly to make sure that it is current. It is probably one of the most powerful non-website features that we have, and we consider it to be pretty unique in the market, and that comes with ProSites Premier and with Select. Here is we also customize the look of the portal form to match your website so that you can have it really a seamless interaction with your website. With ProSites Premier and ProSites Select, now we also offer call tracking so that you can see how many calls are coming from your website. A lot of practices many years ago said, I have a website, but I don't know if anybody's calling me from it. Well, now you can easily see who's calling from your website. You'll get a unique call tracking website for your call tracking number for your website. We will provide you access and send you a report on metrics on the call tracking dashboard, and then you have the ability to listen to calls so that you can improve staff training. I don't have time to go into this in detail, and you can go look at one of our webinars that I talk about call tracking, but really you can have a lot of leads, but closing those leads of potential patients is very important into helping improve the practice. Here is just a look at one of the dashboards. You can see calls by day and time, calls by hour, help you to adjust maybe your schedules if you need, and how many calls that are missed in a given day or a given time frame so that you can determine if you have the right staffing. So ProSites Select helps you get really the most out of your website, including features like, first of all, a semi-custom website. And so if you're a current customer who has a standard website, you can upgrade to a semi-custom website, get an SSL certificate, and then be able to customize that website working with our team to improve your brand and your look. It also comes with secure client email. It also comes with the patient portal and the HIPAA compliant online form, call tracking, a a video homepage banner, live chat, patient education video, and reputation monitoring, all in one package designed to help you get the most out of your website and turn your website into a lead generation and patient engagement machine. So we're pretty happy to be able to provide these solutions to you. If you're interested in ProSites Select, in ProSites Premier, or any of the features of the options that we have in these website packages, all you have to do is call us at our standard number, 888-932-3644, and your account advisor or internet marketing advisor will help walk you through it. As a member of ProSites or as a person who is interested or has come to this particular webinar, we have specials that we offer for clients, whether you're new or whether you're upgrading to a new solution. So we, find ways to make sure that we make this solution available to as many practices as possible. So I'm pretty excited about ProSite Select. I'm pretty excited about the features that we offer to practices, and really hope that you can take advantage of them so that you can get more patients and engage the ones that you have. So I'm going to stop there and then take any questions that you have. As you recall, the questions are put into the questions panel. I'll take a look at them, and if you have any, all you have to do is type them in, and I'm happy to answer them, whatever questions you may have. So let me take a minute just to answer them. Probably the number one question that we get, and that I got already, which I knew was going to happen, is what is the price of ProSite Select? And I will tell you that our standard package ranges about $80 per month for our standard website package, and then Premier and Select go up from there. Because we have specials and offers, I don't want to just quote pricing, but please give us a call at the number before, and you will see how valuable these solutions are to you, and affordable these solutions are for you, at the pricing that we have. One of the things that we do is make sure that we put them in packages so that individually it may be too expensive or may not match, but if you look at the solution collectively, it's a really compelling price point. I'm surprised I don't have other questions. I see someone is typing, but if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. One other question that comes up is about live chat, the customizability of live chat. You can customize the look and feel of live chat. All of them will be branded by ProSites. You can customize the colors of the live chat interface. You can even customize the answers that you may want to do, so you can create a list of canned answers that you can provide for your patients, or for people who are interacting, or you can just use it as just out of the box and just answer the questions live. All of the questions are recorded and stored so that you can get a history of any of the answers that you have had with a particular patient or a group of patients, and it helps you over time answer questions in a better way. So what I'm going to do is I'll continue to answer questions online. This ends the webinar audio portion and video portion. I really appreciate everyone attending this webinar. We're pretty excited about ProSite Select. Please give us a call if you have any questions, if you have any interest in this product. Thank you for taking this 30 minutes out of your day. Appreciate you all being there, and have a good afternoon.